Hey there, it's Zadira. I'm here on the Holiday Town map and we are building a Christmas town, one building at a time. And boy, oh boy, we're having such a fun time with this series. If you haven't checked out the past episodes, we are just building this huge town on this Holiday Town map. The map is it's just so much fun. It's just perfect for playing during the holiday time. Today we're going to take a tour of the garden center. If you watched the last episode, we talked about how we built this furniture store. And there's one of the sheep that's wandering around on the map. We built the furniture store in the last episode, and we talked about how it's so nice to be able to have everything out to look at. So when you get ready to use something from a mod, you can just go check it out and be sure and look, and that way everything is on display. Now this today is the garden center. Oh, the sheep wants me to feed it. I don't know what I could feed it. Maybe a sweet veggie cake. So anyway, we built this garden center, and most of it is built with the RR Garden decor, and I use so many pieces I can't even tell you. I didn't even know most what these pieces did or how they looked. And so be sure and check her mod out because it is truly amazing. All of the mods that we are using are listed below in the description. We started out with like 9 or 10, and now I think we're up to 13 because we're having so much fun. But let's go in and check out this garden center. These walls are, like I say, out of the RR decor, garden decor. And they're really cool. They give greenhouse effect. They're the greenhouse walls. And you can select the color. So you can change them to cyan, to purple, to yellow, to glass. They can be clear. Now we're doing red because we are trying to keep up that holiday Christmas cheer. The doors are painted green. These little shine horns are part of the RR decor. They come as a they're garden figures. And there are so many of them. And each one, you can change the size, you can change the figure, or you can change the material that it's made out of. I wanted to have these shine horns as little statues, and they're made out of the snow. You can have ice and, oh my goodness, every kind of texture imaginable, and I made them larger. They come much smaller than this, and I made them larger so they could be our statues at the entrance. This pavement area and around where all of the garden center area items are displayed, they are cubes. And again, this is the RR cubes. I'll show you select model. Look at this. They can be sand, all kinds of stone or cliff stone. This stone is what I have them as. We have cliff stone, grass, grass 2, grass 3, moss, ice. Anyway, you can see. It's just amazing. The person who developed this mod, they really did an amazing job on this. I made it look like there was kind of a curb along this edge because the cube did have a 90-degree sharp edge on it. It didn't look quite right. And I thought we need some kind of curb right here. So I used the stone ramps, S+ stone ramps, and changed them into steps and then painted them black. And that looks just like a curb, doesn't it? So you can come over here and look. And that way it cut off that really sharp, distinct 90-degree edge. So anyway, this is the outside. On the inside, it doesn't look like it, but I painted. So these are painted green. Let's go up, and I'll go into flight mode. I am in creative mode on my single player. See, they're green. They don't look green on the inside. And also these lights that we have up here to light up the greenhouse are from the RR deco. So since it's a garden mod, I used a lot of stuff from her mod. All of these planters. Oh, let's go over here and check in with the shopkeeper. The mannequins, we have traders and vendors from I think this fella's a vendor. And this person over here is a chibi vendor, and she sells chibis. You can click on it, and you can, let's see, let's do that, and I'll show you. You can buy in the RP editions. It's RPEDDITIONS editions, because his name is Eddie. I love that. Anyway, you can buy all of the available chibis. Isn't that something? In his mod, you have the ability, you can set it up through admin to have coins and gold and diamonds and rubies. It's really, really an amazing mod. And so here's the shopkeeper. She's going to take our orders if we want to order something big, and they can deliver it, or we can pay today on the smaller items that we can take with us. So she's going to take our order. We have these planters over here that this fine young man is going to show us, and be able to maybe take them out to our wagon or whatever we have, sleigh maybe. Maybe we can come in the sleigh. We do have a, in one of the videos we showed where you can get free sleigh rides. Maybe he could put it in our sleigh and we could deliver it to our home, or to some of the other shops that, like the restaurant or the hotel might order some planters to decorate. Of course, a lot of those they've ordered from the Florist. The Florist is right down the street, and they are also taking orders for flowers and bouquets and planters. So here's where the planters are, and shows you all the different variants that they have of each one. It's just so amazing. So then you go out the back. Well, let's go at the front and go through the side area, because this is probably where we would normally park our car and start walking out and looking. But they have the this RR Decor has these really wonderful, let's see, these are called a pergola, and they have several of these pergolas and gateways that you can make your garden so fancy. Almost all of them have some type of structure variance. These, you can change the color of the wood. You can change it to black tech if you've got a really super modern look. And then we have this redwood. I like the redwood. I think that looks so nice. And then, like I say, we have these different archways. Here's a gazebo. Here's a young man. He's going to help sell us the gazebos. He's selling barrels of items, and looks like brewing barrels that he can sell us. And this is a gazebo. I thought it used to have a red roof, I think. I'm not sure, but I can't remember. But I thought you could paint it, but I tried and it's not paintable. But it pretty much goes with everything because of it's just gray. I think you can change the wood again. Let's do that. Let's change it to the redwood. Yeah, so it matches. So that looks nice. And then we have these archways or gateways that you can change the size. Oh my gosh. This is I think the 25%. You can change it to 100%. Oh my word. Look how big that is. So isn't that something? I mean, you need those for like a behemoth gate maybe, gateway. Let's take it back down to the 25%. Oops. You have to hold it and then hold it. There we go. And then same thing with this one. It also has the 100% where you can change that one. And then she has her dragon statue. This is so cool looking. It's a little bit dark, but if you have enough light, then it just looks amazing. And then again, this one, I'm not sure, is this the 25? Oh, there's the 25%. It's really small. I wonder what size I put it to for the large one. I don't want to stand too close. I'm afraid I'll get caught up in it. Let's see. Let's do 100%. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. So that is a huge dragon. Wouldn't that be awesome to use to decorate your big castle? And then we have so many fountains and statues that I just had no idea what they looked like. These are all from Peachy's Decor. And there's an angel, sword man, and a thinking man. They're just so cool. Did y'all hear that? Some kind of noise. Okay. And then another brewing barrel. And there's a man with a sword back here. I love this guy for decorating when I build castles, because you can also make him, you can see, if I hold it down correctly, you can go up to 100%. So gosh, can you imagine having that in the front of a big giant castle? That would be so awesome. Let's go back to 25%. Now I think he's, well, I don't really know. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's really tiny. You could use him as a decoration on a table, couldn't you? We have several fountains, and this was the main reason I wanted to do a garden center, was because I keep having to scroll through, look at all the different fountains there are, place them and see what the size they are. I just never can remember, and I want to have the exact fountain for what I exactly want. So this one is from Peachy's. She has the nice, looks like granite or marble cement kind of fountain with the angel statue. In fact, all three of her statues have a fountain that go with them. So they're pretty much the same. He's the thinking man. And then there's the sword man. Now these fountains, a lot of these fountains are from the RR Decor. And I think this is the noise I keep hearing. I'm not sure if, I don't think you guys can hear it. But I think it's this bird making these squawking noises. But look at the detail on this fountain. What I like to do with these fountains is in the RR Garden Decor mod, she has all kinds of plants, bushes, rocks and stones that you can size up and down. So I like to put these down and then cover the edges with the stones to make them look really natural. And it just is so amazing. But isn't that beautiful? And then over here we have some more fountains, but we'll stop right here and check out this well. And again, you can change the wood on the well. Let's go ahead and show that. You can get a drink of water too. I think that's really neat. And then let's change the wood to wood 4. And see, it does change up the look quite a bit. And then here's a cute little chicken coop. I thought that was so cute. But you can't really, you can change the wood, I believe. Nope, you can't even change the wood on that one. But it's got the little area for them to eat. A little food trough to the side. And that's just the cutest little chicken coop. Over here we have all of the different benches. Another reason why I wanted to build a garden center. I have to keep going through each mod and looking at all the different benches, and they're all different, every one of them. I think this is the normal arc one, but then you have all of these different ones that have, some have different variations. I think these are maybe from Eco, these two right here from her garden. But I mean, isn't that amazing? There's so many available. These two right here are 3, I think. All 3 of these are different variants of the CKF, Castle Keeps and Forts, different benches, because they kind of match the boards and the lumber used in CKF. And so we have some more items over here. This is so fun, but I'm not sure, I cannot figure this out. It's a fireworks stand. It shoots off fireworks. It's a fireworks machine. And if you access the inventory, it says you put in snowballs. Must contain snowballs to fire your rockets. So I have it turned on, and I've seen a couple of fireworks go up, but I don't know how often. But it seems like to me I'm able to see the fireworks if I'm far away more than if I'm right here. Let's turn it off and then turn it back on and see if it might shoot off some fireworks. I can't figure it out. There it goes. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that is so much fun. And I have seen them when I'm far away. I've seen them go off when I haven't turned them back on and off. So I don't know if there's a timer, maybe once an hour. I'm not sure. But if you want them to keep going off, I guess you just turn it off and on. This right here next to it is a snow machine. And that's if you're able to see snow. So on this map, I think I'm supposed to be seeing snow. It rains a lot. I mean, it rains a lot. In fact, the clouds look like they're starting to get clouded up and ready to rain some. But I've never seen snow. And then there's a cube that you can make. I'm not I think it might be Randy's Christmas that is supposed to make snow, and a snowman that makes snow, but none of those work, but this snow machine does. So it's similar to the fireworks machine. It uses snowballs, and the snowballs, let's go in and check that out real quick since we're talking about that. You have to go to the garden, RR Garden Decor bench, and that's what this is. And if I put snow in the search, here's the snowball. So it takes, oh, I know it takes wood. And so you make a lot of snowballs, and then you can place them in the machine and it will make snow. And so that's why we're seeing snow. I love it. I haven't seen snow hardly at all on this map. I just hear the rain. It rains really hard and it gets really dark and gloomy, but no snow. So anyway, in some of these mods we also have mailboxes. I think this is Eco's. The first one is Eco's. Then these are Peachy's, I believe. She has mailboxes, and those are very fun. I believe the RP Decor or RP Editions has a mailing system, and you can actually send mail to other people on your server. That mod is really amazing. Here's another fountain. This is from Eco's Garden Decor, and it has the parasaurs on it. This one has people, and I think is it like the elk? Yep, elk fighting at the top. It's ginormous, and that's why I need to know the sizes of these things. They're all different sizes. This is Eco's smaller one, again from her garden decor with the Christmas tree bush, and it's got a fish. Here's another one from RR Decor, and this one RR Garden, and this one has the wyvern on the top, but then you can also change the materials on the sides, like this is stone or marmar, which I think is marble, black tech, so you can make a fancy black tech fountain if you're having modern builds, but you can also change the figure. So I really like the wyvern best. Let's see what the rock drake looks like. Yeah, see, there's the rock drake. It's kind of funny because they all look like they're just sitting in a bowl. All the different animals. But you can change that and change that up the way you want it. That's really pretty with the black and white. So here is another of Peachy's fountains. It doesn't have any characters or anything on it, but it's probably used for a lot because it is more plain. And then here's another one like I was showing a while ago. This one has the little animal on it that just sits there and just looks so cute. Doesn't look at this? Isn't this amazing? I just love how much detail she puts in her fountains and, well, everything she does. She's an amazing modder. And that's RR Garden Decor. And then this one is RR, again, a smaller one. And this is the last one of the, she has three like this with the little glow tail. There's another glow tail there. It's just, oh my gosh, you could just have a piece of magic right in your base for using these. And then, like I say, I like to use big stones and rocks and kind of try to match the stones and rocks that she has, because she has them all. She has everything, all the plants and rocks from Aberration and Crystal Isles. It's just, she's amazing. So, okay, so over here we have these different fire pots from the RR. This one puts off these little glows. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, that's just so, when I lit that up, I was like, oh, that's so pretty. And then she has one with the blue flame and one with the orange flame. These are garden lights like you would see in a garden. So she has the different ones like that. And then the big, nice ones that you'd put along a roadside or a pathway. And then also another one for a roadside or a pathway. And then along here we have all the grills that are in, and in fact I found some more later that I didn't put in. There are actually probably 3 or 4 more that I didn't put in on the display. I just keep finding them. Isn't this something? These are from the RR. But they're so cool. The detail work is really amazing. Oh, here's another fella that he'll help us with our grills and explain and answer our questions. And then look at this one. It's more of a modern one that you would see nowadays in people's homes. Here's a little tiny bird bath. I love that. That's from Peachy's. And here's some more of Eco's. Turn off our backspace. Eco's fountains. It has a fish and look like maybe a manicore, and then some vases. And those are really beautiful and elegant. And then over here we have everybody needs a lawnmower for their lawn. I don't know that you need one in Holiday Town, though, on the Holiday Town map, because in Christmas Town we certainly don't need a lawnmower unless maybe it changes into a snowmobile. I mean snow machine. And you can, that's how everybody has all of the snow off of the roads and their driveways, maybe. I don't know, but you don't need a lawnmower, that is for sure. Oh my gosh, but oh, aren't we having fun with this? I'm so excited to hear from different people and have people show pictures of their buildings that they're building and constructing. And if they're playing on the Holiday Town map, I would love to hear from people. For this, like I said, I did use the cubes, and then I used the 1/3 size height walls from Castle Keeps and Forts. I thought that made it look really cool. It made it look real natural for a garden center. I used a lot of the outdoor trees from our decor, and also Randy's Christmas has a lot of really pretty trees. The big sign is from the RP editions. The light also above the sign, and then his signs are really neat because you can change the variants of the fonts. So I think we're going to end this little video right here. I do appreciate each and every one of you so much for watching the video and liking and subscribing. Be sure and share with your friends if you're enjoying watching these Christmas and holiday built buildings and decorations, and let us know what you think. Bye for now.